And the crypto sell-off continues. Hi, I'm Kevin Castaneda, and this is Kev's Mindset, where we talk everything finance, investing, mindset, and productivity. And before we get started, I would love to ask you, if you do enjoy this video, to leave a like and subscribe if you are new and want more content like this. So let's get right into the video now. So if you don't know, there has been a crypto sell-off going on for a few days now, and the crypto sell-off initiated because Elon Musk said that Tesla would no longer be accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment for Tesla. However, they did say that they would be holding on to the Bitcoin from that point forward. And then later on, a few days or a day later, someone posted on Twitter saying Elon said that they wouldn't sell from that point forward, but that doesn't mean that Elon didn't sell like before Tesla announced that they would be holding on after that tweet. So then he responded, I forget what he responded about, probably the tweet right here. And essentially he was kind of saying that, yeah, Tesla might have sold before they sent that tweet, which would be okay, because that would mean that, yes, they didn't sell after they announced it. They didn't sell after that. However, we do know that Tesla sold quite a bit of Bitcoin for Q1, which actually made them do way better than they would have if they hadn't sold that Bitcoin. So, and a lot of people were criticizing them for that, and the stock did go down after Tesla's earnings. And so that's besides the point, but now we know why the crypto sell-off began, and now as we delve deeper, you have a nice understanding of the beginning, so we can keep going. Okay, so after that first kind of price correction, Bitcoin did drop substantially, and it was holding in around the 40,000 range. It was to like 48,000 and bounced back, and it was holding decently. And then on top of that, hedge funds started shorting they tried to hedge their position. So hedge fund people started selling, people started getting worried, margin calls started coming out, a lot of things started happening. Regulation, people were getting scared of regulation because the IRS is like, hey, we want our money from taxes. So they're like, okay, any transactions over $10,000 must be reported. And that's important to know. Yes, transactions over $10,000 will be reported now. And basically what that means is there's a little more regulation coming to crypto. But we expected this. Everyone knows that regulation is coming, and it's not going to stop you from using crypto. No, but it's going to, the government wants its money. And I think that makes sense. If you're trading underneath their country and underneath their laws, of course they want their money. Of course they want their taxes. It's a big piece of the economy that they want to dip their hands into. And I'm not supportive of that. I'm not against that. I don't care. You just kind of have to go with it. You're not going to be able to change it. You're not going to be able to go and say, no, you can't take my money, because that's not how it works. They want to dip their hands. They want to get some taxes. So we just kind of have to deal with it. And that caused the price to drop even more, down to 30,000. And then now we're sitting around that 30,000 range, kind of hovering there. And this brings up an interesting point. Where are we going to break below 30,000, like to the 20s, which we haven't seen in a long time? Are we going to break below the 20s? Who knows? As we get more downside catalysts, it becomes juicier. It becomes more of an opportunity for you to buy into crypto. So if you are very vested into the technology that either Ethereum or Bitcoin or any other crypto has, now's a great opportunity with things like Litecoin down 60%, Bitcoin's down 50% from its highs of 64,000. It's a really substantial dip. So you need to kind of start looking and seeing, okay, where can I enter? Am I excited about this still? Do I really care? And if you feel yourself like, oh, I want to sell, I just want to get out, then you really weren't invested in it because you truly believed in it. You didn't vet the investment well enough. You weren't 100% sure. So that should tell you, okay, maybe you should sell. I'm not telling you to sell. This is not financial advice, nor my financial advisor. However, it might be a sign, hey, maybe you should sell, because if you see your first dip, because crypto is pretty volatile, especially Bitcoin, and if you see your first dip and you're like, oh, I want to sell, that might show you, okay, maybe you don't care that much about the technology. You're not that interested. You haven't done enough due diligence into your investment that you have a nice thesis set that you're not worried about any price correction in the short term. So I would watch out, because as it starts getting lower, people are okay when, let's say you bought Dogecoin at 5 cents and it's at 75, you're like, it's fine, I have a big space between me. But as it comes down, by the time it gets to 20 cents, you start sweating. You're like, oh no. And then if your investment goes below and you start losing money, that's when people get worried. That's when true paper hands show and true diamond hands show. Because anyone could say diamond hands when they're in the green, and they're losing more green, but it's paper money. You're not really selling or anything. But when you start losing your own capital, you start losing your own money, that's when it gets like, that's when people really start selling. So we might see some more downside catalysts where we might see this resistance level of 1900 on Ethereum not hold. We might see it drop down to 1300. We might see Bitcoin go even lower. We don't know what's going to happen, but definitely stay tuned. Definitely stay watching. And if you are invested in crypto, don't forget to buy the dip. You got it, guys. Come on, you have to hold. So yeah, just hold on to your investments and keep going with your thesis, keep going with what you believe in, and you'll be all right. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you're all doing all right. We'll see where this goes. I'm definitely gonna be buying the dip, and we'll just all see what's gonna go on together. Once again, leave a like if you did enjoy this video, and subscribe if you are new. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and start investing today with Public down below, where you get up to $50 of stock of your choice when you sign up. Thank you so much. This was Kev's Mindset. I'll see you in the next video.